Williams to throw on first. Big strike here to Moore. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie things up at 14.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got Smith again. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 5.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Manages a gain of 3 there, and the Rams have the 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now Stafford to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Waiting. Alert. Alert.
Stafford now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First and goal, here's Williams. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Easy, alert.
Stafford from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams from the gun. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Williams on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open. Along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready, set.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let it throw.
Williams to throw. Komet's got it, left side. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. At the 20, the 10. And he takes this in, touchdown Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Number 20. 21. 21.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32. First down, Rams.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And goes to the hurry up here.
Johnson on the tackle.
Right, 22.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Over.
Here's Stafford. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
He's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, Can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. 1st down, Williams to throw. That throw finds Komet. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the air yet again, Williams. He can run it. He's out near midfield and still going. They'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
First down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
21. 80.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
280.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
280.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
260.
Stafford back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Set. 180. Big 20.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Rams going for the win here. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. 180.
Looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now.
Stay 50, stay 280. Hurry!
On the handoff, this is Williams. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. About sets, this is 3rd and 5.
Middle. Ready.
Now to throw. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
What is up? Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. He scores on a miracle play, Brock, and now they can go for the tie or the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he goes, one final shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. The 30 into the red zone. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over.